What's good, y'all? Archie Bunker Gaming here. Hall of Fame Football League. We are here in week 2. Last week, we successfully completed our mission in securing a dub. Hopefully, we can take care of business this week as well.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Oh, all right, y'all. He obviously playing in a 3-3 Cub.
Here's Martin as him again on the ground. Fights forward.
Don't tell me he about to play in this Cub ball game.
You look at this Patriots defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Again, it's Martin. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
First down. Here's the run with Martin. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 2nd down, Martin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They run over center with Martin. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Running for it. Here's Martin. And trying to push
who I
his way
shouldn't
through,
have ran
but
that.
I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
That's on me. That was so stupid.
Position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's Madden being Madden for you, dog.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
On play action, now Brady. And this one is incomplete. The Patriots had 0-1 on the year.
Oh, that's Madden being Madden for you, man.
Start the campaign, dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the run. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline.
Oh, my God.
Pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, my Madden IQ is just declining week by week.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just
Literally week by week, man. Week by week.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Mounties are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I missed it.
And he clanks it off the right
Oh.
upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way.
Ah, my God. I'm getting frustrated now.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Holy hell.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Brady going to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action now. Aikman. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. On play action, Aikman. Flush to his right.
Come on. Are you serious?
Off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice job of escaping.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Up the middle, it's Martin. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
You gotta be kidding me.
Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Aikman looking to throw. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now Jordan, the starter with good field position, is facing 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score.
Gotta be kidding me.
You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
.47-yard punt, a return of 4.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They go play action with Aikman. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs will call playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. From the shotgun, Aikman. That is caught. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send Kirk in motion right. They'll throw on 1st down with Aikman. And this is caught by Martin. Touchdown! A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind.
There we go, man.
And it worked well.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now 2nd and 9. Now it's Aikman. They set up the screen to Martin. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On second down, Aikman. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A gain there of 30 big ones. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba in motion right.
I didn't even want to do that. Try to call a timeout.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Aikman. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Aikman to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Play action. It's Aikman. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. They'll run for it with Martin. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, it's Aikman. And he'll find Thielen.
Come on, Adam Thielen. You got to get in there, bro.
3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, come on, Thielen. You got to get in there, dude.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown! It's the fullback. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Mounties will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter.
All right, man. Hopefully we can clean up some of this bull stuff that's going on.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now Brady. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted.
I don't even know how I just read that. I ain't gonna lie. I was just about to blitz him until I seen the running back come out.
First and 10. From the pistol, they'll run with Martin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2. 2nd down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, here's Aikman. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee he's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. First down. Here's Aikman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Pats force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Now that's irritating.
The Pats at the line ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up past the 30. Fournette, a first down carry. Call that a gain of
What you do?
as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On play action, now Brady. Throw complete right side to Courts. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Brady. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They run it again with Martin. Strong running at the 30. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Looking to pass, Aikman on 1st down. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Aikman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Patriots are right back in this football game.
Oh, man.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Brady got to have this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg still. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A give going right to Martin.
Now he's into the clear again.
Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Mounties are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
All right, fellas, all right. One more time. Let's go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 15. They got his man complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots get a bit closer.
So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 20! Flop! Touchdown! A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Mounties are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Patriots 15.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through.
Oh, my Lord.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Second and 10, Aikman again.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. In motion, the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Brady's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Brady going to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Patriots 22.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A gain of 3, second down.
Second and 7.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They run with Martin. He's been busy tonight.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
On this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what was really a memorable win.
Till next week.